Hello, everybody! Something has happened, Mazzy, that's why the stream is delayed. I was dealing with some stuff, I'm afraid. Something I've been having to do far more frequently than I'd like. Just got FS and you're from Masta, need to go wait for it to charge, install download and play. That's fair enough, dude. Hello, Chris. Lancy's changed the map up a bit, I see. So this is in this is a new version of the map, so some things might be a bit stuck inside other things at the moment. Give me after. There's no need. It's being dealt with, Massey. My webcam is crystal clear. Yes, it is. It's because I've got all the lighting set up today. Oh, he didn't make that any more visible, did he? Still need to download it. Oh, it's V. There we go. So we're just going to stack up these bales nice and neat. There's a bit of a beginning thingy, because the bales do need to be moved in to the yard. There we go. This is the last of the hay bales, I believe. I have a pretty much identical hairline as Landy. Yeah. It's called male pattern baldness. Do I play Farm Sim on Steam? Yes. And on that note, actually, I need to double check that I'm actually not online on Steam. I am not online on Steam. But don't try and add me on Steam. My Steam account is only for friends and people that I know. Because otherwise it gets spammed constantly. The reason I set myself to offline is because Landy will spam me constantly otherwise. Hello DIY Dylan, Curtis Plays. I said at the end of yesterday's stream that I wouldn't be live again till Thursday. Nobody decided to call me out on that, guys. Absolutely nobody called me out on the fact that I'd managed to screw up what days I was actually streaming. Don't be silly, we'd never spam you, Dave. If it wasn't gonna be Landy, it'd be Sim. Or it'd be Chris. Or it'd be Fahy. We're all friends, which means we all troll the crap out of each other constantly. Right, what I want to do now is actually just swap jobs, real quick. Let's see. Do I have something on the baler at the moment? No. I'm tempted to swap out this bale trailer for a 32-foot trailer. Because that's a 23-foot. I think the extra 9-foot would be helpful. Because that'd be an extra bale or two. I'm frustrated. I think is a good word. There are ongoing problems with an idiot who thinks they can get away with everything, but in reality they can't. Then they're going to be learning a very valuable lesson very soon, I think. Because they think I don't know it's them doing it. And I'm intentionally being vague. I'm intentionally not naming a name. The 20-minute trip turned into a 40-minute trip and you forgot your glasses. Oh, that sucks. Maybe not. Maybe don't forget your glasses next time then. It's not the same thing, is it? Nope, different thing. Kill. Different thing now. Facecam is back from the dead, yes. Can you figure out why Facecam is back from the dead, though? Because there's a reason I had kept it off for so long. A pro tip, by the way, is if you need glasses to read, keep them in your bag like that you use when you're going to the place where you read the things. Same person or totally all different? All different entirely. I bought a new light. I did not buy a new light. I've had the light there for a while. Because I'm in a different spot? Nope. Hey, BB980, how you doing? Will there be a train running on the train track? I don't think so. Lancy's been telling me the map is effectively done and just kind of final testing bits now. So, presumably there won't be a train, seeing as there isn't one currently. Grim, ever have an easy life? I don't. Hello, Andy. How are you doing today? Did you, if you look in the admin room of my Discord, Landy, there's an interesting link and some interesting conversation going on in there. Texturing the 991. That'll be pretty sweet when it's out. Will it have, like, selectable wrap colors? Or will I have to retexture the wrap to be pink? Yes, it will. Oh, sweet. Ah. Dang it. Lancy. I don't think he's even realized he's done this. 4 Raptors planned. Awesome. Someone replied if I want to reply quick. Sorry about this, guys. I'm dealing with an ongoing issue. Odds are nothing will be done. Where's my beard gone? I've trimmed it quite significantly. Good. I don't think they can do anything about that, Fatty. Fatty, could you deal with that for me? Just so that I don't derail the stream entirely. Clicky, yes, I was dealing with the same issue that... Have I had issues with the round builder from the BSM pack? No, actually, well, I haven't used it, which is why I haven't had issues. Is that why there's been no face cam for a while? I'd be more interested in kind of the fact that my hair's gone. It's not tied back, it's gone. It's short now. Many times I faked it out where I tied it back and, you know, a lot of people thought that I'd cut it. No, it's actually been cut now. It's gone. And it ain't gonna come back. Because it looked stupid. Don't say that, Massey. It'll just fuel the rumors that for whatever reason we're brothers. Where is it? It went into the bin, so it's probably at the dump by now. Send it to charity. I couldn't. There wasn't enough hair for it to be sent to charity. I would have donated it otherwise, but there just wasn't enough hair there.
Hello, Dave. That Dave. There's that.
Alan Wood, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Just realised I can... That's Snapchat, not Discord. I can open Discord on my phone. And... wait for it to load up. Server, this one. Yeah, figured as much there. Back at it again with the live streams. I never stopped doing the live streams. Any news on West Coast? Yes. It's not out yet. It's all the news there is. It's all the news I can give. It's all the news even Bullet Bill can give. Is it's not out yet. That's... My next stream goal is going to be 6,000. Depends on how close we get today. If we get close to 6,000 today, then yes, we'll have 6,000 as the goal tomorrow. If not, then we won't. Also, I listened to YouTube yesterday after it started shouting at me incessantly about bit rates, and I dropped it down to like 3,800 or something now. Hello, Kieran. Hello, face. Right. Is it still being tested by giants? Yes. That is the bigger question. Let's get John Deere on this. Where did I put the... I know where I put the trailer. You love live streams? Keep it up. I plan to. Hello, Caroline McGuinness. Is it this way or is it the next one? It is the next one. Actually, the one after, because the next one's the trade line. How much they frustrated, game? Very frustrated. I've been dealing with nonsense that I shouldn't have had to deal with. Hello, Ben. How are you doing today? My phone's been going off incessantly. I need to mute more Discords on my phone, I think. It's been going off non-stop for like 3 days. This is the turn-off I need. Actually, I'm just presuming the trailer's where I think it is. I'd best double-check. Okay, it is exactly where I thought it was. So this is Upton Farm. It looks like I'm just taking a random route here, because... Hey, look, this isn't marked on the map. Where's Dave going? I'm actually going to the yard. This is a shortcut that Lancy's thrown in. Hello, GD. You didn't realise that I cut my hair. It's gone from being like 1.5 feet long to being just over 1 inch long. Like, that's quite a difference. And the way out we need is right here. Turning in... I guess this direction would be slightly faster, actually. I seem to end up having to deal with a lot of nonsense. Yes, I do. And, the more nonsense I deal with, honestly, the more frustrated I get. But I'm not taking away shiny things this time, which is nice. Not from everybody, anyway. Looking forward to this on PS4. The cats are in. I can hear my mother shouting at the cats. Looking forward to this on PS4. I believe Lancy's going to try and get it on console. Any reasons I cut my hair? It looks stupid. I'm going bald, and my hair is now so thin that it looks ridiculous when it's long. I think there are 2 good reasons. Granted, one of them is just the same reason phrased 2 different ways, but Actually, they're just the same reason, phrased two different ways, but yeah. Hey, Tommy. How are you doing today? Let's get this back up to the combine. Do I still have any coffee left? No, I've run out of coffee. You can sit up there like that. 26 and going bald. Yeah. It's called male pattern baldness. It happens to everybody. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. Hello, Hunter. Come on, here we go. Your shortcut is a map teleport mod. I don't want to use the teleport constantly. How does a trailer get this dirty? Very simple, Fahy. Mud mod. Would I ever consider using a wheel? Yes, if I could ever be bothered setting my wheel up. I'll be using it again soon. I need to get a few little things done before I start setting it up on a daily basis again, but honestly today I'm not... Yesterday I used it because I was in a rush. Today I'm not using it because I'm just frustrated with stuff today. And using the keyboard means I don't have something to throw. Because if I was using the wheel I'd be using it very aggressively today. It's this way. See you, TMC, easy. I keep getting distracted and forgetting that I've got a finger on one of the keyboard buttons. So, hey DNF Random, how you doing today? Let's get this over to the combine, where is the combine? Back this way. We are going to do some harvesting, then we're going to probably do some baling, then we're probably going to do some bale stacking. And we might even swap out the bale trailer in the middle of all this. Okay, let's just switch off the 7030 for now. Up into the Fent. Unfold the combine.
Hello,
so
Dave.
Yeah, Random, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Can I get this in and around? Perfect. Let's put the pipe in for now. Don't need the pipe out all the time. Hello, RS Viper. So this is field 24. This is in barley. All the fields are in barley for some reason. And yeah, we're gonna just harvest this. Where am I from? Ireland. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot. Hello, David Jacobson, or Jacobson. Judging by the spelling, I presume it's Jacobson. So before anybody starts asking, Landy Kid will be streaming tonight at 7 o'clock. So I'll be finishing up at 7 o'clock in about 2 hours time. So that I can go watch Landy's stream on the West Coast. I'm presuming he'll be on the West Coast. He's got to get that from me too. David Jacobson from Sweden. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, I want to watch Landy's stream tonight. He's back in the UK, so he'll be streaming on weekends again, which means I can't do super long streams on the weekends. Did I get a haircut? No, my hair fell off. I decided not to put on my wig today, Kale. In all seriousness, though, yes, I did get a haircut. Quite a significant one. Dylan Reap, I thought you were already subscribed, Dylan. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, Keelan Casey. What's my favorite combine in-game in real life? In-game, it's probably the CR1090 or the Class Lexion 780 Terra Track. In real life, it's probably the New Holland TX34. Something along those lines, or even a New Holland Clayson. The Clayson, like M135. My hair, it's been cut. It's gone. It fell off. It is gone. Where's the one place I would go in England? Probably Sunderland. I lived there for 3 years, so I mean, if I'm gonna go one place in England, I'm gonna go back to Sunderland and see how the place changed over the 4 or 5 years that I've been gone. 6K is getting close. I know, which is kind of incredible in a way. The south of England. See, there's two places I'd go then. I'd either go visit Landy or I'd go visit Sim. They're like the two places I'd go in like more southern England.
Hello, Dave. That Dave. Dave there.
I think this is showing up old notifications. The underused apparently is just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave House. Hope you enjoy your stay. What county am I from? County Tipperary. The best of the counties. It's so good, in fact, it's called the Premier County. Hello, and 2636. WD Agri, hello.
Hello, Dave. That Dave. Dave there.
Bradley Musclow's just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, Bradley. Welcome to the RainbowDave House. Hope you enjoy your stay. Do I have any tips on how to gain subscribers? Yes, make good content. Make videos and streams and whatever that you would watch yourself. And if you do that, people will want to watch you. YouTube is at its best again. What's YouTube doing
Hello,
now?
Dave. That Dave. Dave there.
Oh, good luck. Mikolai Wika. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Something odd is happening today, and I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not. Seasons are so realistic. It's the first time using it properly and playing snow, which is the best way to plow. With a snowblower, honestly, or with something that'll delete the snow. I know it's slightly unrealistic to do that, but that'd be the way that I do. Would I rather play GTA 5 or Black Ops 3? GTA 5, honestly. Keeps on subbing you from channels. Ah, that is an issue. GTA 5, I don't like Call of Duty. Can't stand first-person shooters. Never really could. I don't get it. If you wanna go shoot people, go paintballing or something. Do I know that this map is coming out? Lancy has said he will be uploading it soon. Or he plans to upload it soon, at least. Have one, if so, do I have a link to a snowplow? I don't have links to snowplow. I don't have actually any links that I'll be of use to you, because I don't tend to keep links to mods and stuff. If I need to find a link for people, I will literally Google it and find the link. What I use as a snowblower most often is called the... Oh, I think I've got it here. Is it under belt systems? Do I even have it activated in the save game? If it's not under belt systems, it's probably going to be under Forge Harvester headers. Or Forge Harvesters itself. Okay, I don't have it activated, I don't think. No, I don't. It's like the Pottinger, or I think it's a Pottinger Universal Loader is what I use as a snowblower. Or you can use one of the bulldozers that Landy and I used for a bit. Pottinger Universal Loader, yes, Tommy, thank you. Can you guys tell that I'm just... I struggle to remember things sometimes. The faces that I pull. freeze, you think? Or vending station? What? Don't advertise yourself in my chat, please. Doesn't tend to end well. Just doesn't end well. Hello, Baber Glan Blaze. Yeah, third time's a charm. I should host a cave rave now. Dave's cave rave. It's got a nice ring to it. Hello, JKD Gamer. The universal loader does require quite a bit of horsepower, and it is slow. It is slow. Good lord, is it slow. I think it's got a top speed of like 3 kilometers an hour. Alright, let's get the pipe out on this thing. We will be selling the crops, by the way. I just want to get them all in first. Let's get into the John Deere, which actually would probably be faster. Yep, be faster going this way. Off we go. Nice mix of red and green on this map, I think. You don't just use a silage blade. You can, but they tend to get a bit wonky with snow. So while that's filling up, let's get this over to the field. Because this is going to have to be bringing the baler around anyway. We might as well get the baler to the field while we're waiting for the combine to unload. Not anymore about West Coast and Upton Farm. What? I saw that somebody had a bit of a meltdown at FSUK yesterday about the whole West Coast failing testing once thing and being slightly delayed as a minor inconvenience. I missed it, but Faye sent me a couple of screenshots that were hilarious. Somebody who clearly has never heard the word no in their life, complaining in, I'm pretty sure they were a troll. I'd like to think they were, because I'd like to think people are more mature than that, even on the internet. I like to think people are more mature than they probably are at times. So let's turn the baler off there and get over to the combine, which is now full. Or empty. Yes, the combine is full after emptying into the red rock. So 3 headlands will be more than enough here. Hello, Lee Holden. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Well, I appreciate the people. By the way, I appreciate people might be annoyed by the West Coast. I'm slightly annoyed by the delays to the West Coast, but if you look at it from a more positive light, other than it being, it's being delayed, well, that means we're getting a better map. We're getting a better map. Bullet bills being made. Giants are getting bullet bill to make the map even better before it's released. How is that a bad thing? How can people be annoyed that the map is being improved? That's not a bad thing. That's good for everybody. Do I know any more about the West Coast Upton Farm? Well, this is Upton Farm. The West Coast is a different map entirely. Upton, this is, from what Lancyboi told me, this is the final version, and there shouldn't be anything needing fixing. I'm willing to bet there is something needing fixing, because I'll find something to break. The West Coast is kind of going map tennis with giants at the moment. That's a thing that happens, is sometimes maps will have just niggly little issues and there'll be a bit of map tennis going over and back with giants. Where the map gets tested, fails on something, gets fixed, fails on something else, gets fixed, fails on something else, gets fixed. It'll go back and forth for a bit. Although Bullet Bill has been assured that the collisions he had on his hedges in Colborough are now actually above board, and it was somebody within Giants that was confused. Apparently Giants has some new testers on board and they didn't quite understand how Bullet Bill's hedge collisions worked, so they failed the map on it. Hello, Tunero. Or Tunero. You like this map? It is a very good map. I like this map. Lancy's got a way with maps. That he just makes these insanely beautiful maps constantly. And I wish I knew how he did it. Especially at the speed he does it. Giants new testers don't know how the game actually works. Are you serious, BB? Because I've heard that they were confused by the collisions on Bullet Bill's hedges. And for some reason they decided not to ask anybody, so failed the map. It seems like there's a communications issue with Giants at the moment. Within Giants. And that's a major problem for, you know, a company that's actively got a game out. West Coast will be out in a month. It'll be out hopefully next week. We get a better map if all the little niggly bits are fixed. So the people that are upset by the West Coast being slightly delayed, like Bullet Bill only mentioned the hedges in there as an issue, but there were other ones. It lifts at the back when you disconnect it. They don't... They've got some issues, I think. I wouldn't call them idiots. I'd just say maybe they don't understand physics 100%. You should get testers for people who actually play the game and know 100% how the game works. That'd be nice, but the issue there would be maybe the testing wouldn't be as good. I get why Giants have people who don't quite understand the game because it's more objective as opposed to subjective. But yeah. You just said it's not as bad as the failure that Dusty Dave had on Penburn, which was what is a Cornish and what is mucking out? That was actual failure notes. Like that. That's actual farming things. What did West Coast fail on? We don't know, but there was a bit of discussion about the hedges. Some confusion. Hello, Yanni Milkovich. Archie, you got new headphones? Very nice. Round batteries are broken when you unload them. There's no batteries. You have to 15 FPS. Nothing works. Do you, by any chance, have the LT Master in your save game, Massey? Because I've heard that the first version, the one that came out in the mod console itself, causes issues with bales. Aaron Bailey, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave House. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, what is mucking out is just the phrase, the catchphrase of Giants' test team at the moment. And has been for a little while. Hello, Wheat Gaming. How are you doing today? I don't mind saying, you know, their testing team does catch a lot of stuff that other people wouldn't. But some of the stuff they catch that doesn't make sense is just hilarious. And sometimes it's just, you know, mistranslations and colloquialisms that, you know, don't translate very well into German or whatever language they use. So that's fine. It's just, it looks funny from our point of view. Hello, Harry. Remove that and try again. Yeah, get rid of that. That'll fix your problem. Kean, the thing is, it might have a different phrase entirely in German. And a lot of people who learn German or English in Germany, they learn English without any slang. Mucking out is technically slang. Hello, David. Oh, I'm David now, am I? Jimmy, I think you'll find my name is Dave. There are junk mods and us for not having capital letters in the mod desk. That's a bit odd. You've watched 1,000 of my videos. Do you know what? That's actually possible. Because I've made apparently 1,238 or 42 or something videos now, including streams. So it is entirely possible that you've watched 1,000 videos from me. It also means my video to subscriber average is atrocious. Yeah, RainbowDave Gaming. All of the little things that annoy me. Actually, Chris, why is your YouTube name Jimmy's Videos then? Delta Bravos donated €3.40 saying, buy yourself a coffee. Actually, a coffee. You forgot an E, Delta. Also, that is about the price of that is actually about the price of a cup of coffee in Ireland these days. Will it be out Monday? Probably not. My God, my ears. That wasn't the loud one. That wasn't the loud notification. If it was the loud notification, I would have slapped my headphones off my own head. Can I do fire sim? A firefighter 91111 whatever it is that sim does? No, I don't have it. My name's not Rainbow. But it might be Dave. Who are you to tell me my name's not Dave? You don't know me. Plus, I go by the name that people see me as on YouTube, so somebody says, hey Dave, I'll respond to it, even if it's not my real name. Hey Charlie, how you doing? Your annoying brothers are watching Mamma Mia. What the ABBA thing? That's odd. It's a good movie though. Hello Wolfie123, how are you doing today? It's a bit odd to be watching Mamma Mia. It's oh nuts! I don't have enough water for the rest of the stream. Oh God, Mr. Lins. That's the loud one. Haha! Simulates my friend. Yes, so's Blandykid, so's Mr. Lins. Despite what he's just done. Yes, notifications are back to normal. For those of you who are enjoying the party horns and all that, no, they're back to the evil ones. Hello, Sim. What's 20 Swedish kroner? It's 20 Swedish kroner. You're in headphones. So am I, that's why I took them off. As a pro tip, if you see me popping my headphones off, you should probably do the same. We're run out of water now. We're only 42 minutes into the stream, oh no. Let's unload the combine again. That one was close. I only got it in one ear. How much is that in pounds? I think it's around about £2. Meow. Dave dyes his hair pink, you do a head reveal. It doesn't count if you're wearing a balaclava, Sim. Also, what's to say I won't actually do that? Like, that's a very risky thing to say, Sim, considering it's me you're talking about.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave?
Ethan Daly, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoyed your set. You were thinking more of the Rift. Yes, but considering what I know, and you know, is that really wise on the Simulate channel? And it's uploaded this morning, Jimmy. Or Chris, or whatever your name is. Well, yeah, Landy's kind of nailed it. I don't really leave the house.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave?
And Desiree or Desire Clash, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Can soon do an MP vid. Well, he would have done this week if he wasn't too busy. I'll need to have a talk to him about potential next week. Guys, leave Sim alone. He's here to chill out, and as much of a git as he is, he does deserve to chill out from time to time, despite the fact that he smells. You're back. Well, welcome back, Jack Grace. Hello, Polka. You're off to Nuki for the last time? Ah, very good. I think. I was gonna ask if I could talk to you later, but apparently not. I'll talk to you at some point, dude. I figured that was the case, Dan. I've just noticed what you've done. Guys, as a bit of a word of advice. Just a word of advice. Don't impersonate people, because we know a lot of YouTubers, and we know ways of finding out if people are real or not. If you impersonate somebody, we will find out. The mods will find out. And you will be banned. In Jimmy's videos, everybody's heard of Daggerwin. Literally everybody who watches Farm Sim has heard of Daggerwin. Hear the notification sound all the way from the kitchen. But yeah, oh dear, I've just noticed Sims mentioned me in a comment on Facebook, and I'm terrified to see what he's tagged me in this time. Why do I not use my wheel? Because I am lazy. And using my wheel would involve me setting up my wheel, which I cannot be bothered to do. I'll actually probably take some time and, because I want to for the West Coast, set up my joystick later tonight or possibly tomorrow. Actually, probably tonight. Because what I would like to do is go full realism, or as much as I can on the West Coast, which will mean using joysticks and the wheel, and as few keyboard buttons as I can. You know him, well, maybe you should tell GamerClan, I'd just tell him that it's a bad idea to impersonate people on YouTube, because you will... He's actually running the risk of losing his YouTube account. It's not even a case of he'll get banned from places. He'll potentially get banned from YouTube itself. Which is why we always say don't impersonate people. Doesn't end well. You could lose your entire YouTube account and not be allowed on YouTube anymore. Hello, Ollie Compton. Because if you lose one YouTube account, if you get banned from YouTube just the once, you're, according to the YouTube Terms of Service, not allowed any more channels. If you look at Keemstar, Keemstar is a good example. He is technically banned from YouTube. He's not allowed to have a YouTube channel. So he's the presenter of Drama Alert. He doesn't officially or legally own Drama Alert as a channel. He's the presenter. Yeah, taking the logo is copyright infringement, so you could get bopped for that. Taking the name is also technically copyright infringement, you could get bopped for that. And especially if they've got a tick, that's not good. Do I like turtles? Yes, I like turtles. I like turtles! You're watching while doing homework. You're a great student. Do you know, I tend to watch streams while I'm doing work as well. If I'm doing off-camera work, or we'll say working on Donetsk, or doing a tweak, or doing an edit, or just gaming in general, I will usually be watching a stream. In fact, I'm just usually watching a stream most of the day. One stream or another, or watching some Game of Thrones, because I've been watching that of late. I'm up to season 3 now, which is apparently where I left off last time. It was just towards the end of season 3, I think. Possibly season 4, but... Why is my tractor dirty? Because there is mud. There's the new sub-gift, Dave saying, I like turtles. I like turtles! I could record that in Audacity later and actually make it sound, Dan. And you know I could. A dirty tractor is a happy tractor. It's a working tractor. So the reason we're doing this harvest is to get the rest of the barley harvested. How's Donetsk coming along? I believe you asked that yesterday, and I'll give you the exact same update. I've not touched it in like a week and a half. I'm taking a little break from G. I'm one of the best YouTubers ever. Actually, technically, I'm kind of middling to... I'm actually quite bad. Just going by numbers, which mean nothing. We hear enough of you doing during the streams. Double Dave would be an absolute troll. Oh, thanks, Dan. Still can't get used to my short hair. I haven't got used to it yet myself, and I'm dealing with this 24/7. Junior team or county semi-final today in hurling today. You're off to the semi-final. You're off to the final. Very, very nice, Connor. Congratulations. Can I say I like trains in a funny accent? I like trains. I like trains. Does everybody here like trains? Because I like trains. Get Silver to do it. Oh yeah, because Silver would help me. Hello, Pierre Araby. When will my map be ready? When I'm not burnt out of it and when I... Here's the thing, is my map is kind of, as in when I feel like working on it, I will work on it. It's not kind of, I work on it every Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. It's when I feel like working on it, I'll work it on. So, it'll be ready when it's ready. He's contributing to a good cause. What, like the way he bought a £300 microphone for a channel he doesn't use anymore? I enjoy the fact that he keeps coming up with video ideas and he's just like, I'm going to do this. And 3 weeks later you'll talk to him and he said, did I say that? I meant, where's Banky gone? No idea. I think it's fair to say at this point that he's probably quit YouTube and just not told anybody. Which sucks. How do I not get bored of Farm Sim playing it all the time? Here's the thing, I don't play it all the time. Usually when I finish a stream or a video, I close Farm Sim. I'll play it occasionally to test something outside of streams and videos, but usually it's just streams and videos I play it, so it's a lot easier to not get burnt out too badly when you're limiting your time intentionally. Granted, I've got well over 1,000 hours in the game already, so it is, you know, kind of hardcore Farm Sim, but it's different playing the game when you're talking. You listened to the rest of that 3-hour thing last night. It is interesting. Like that topic is a very interesting topic. And I would imagine he would have gone over some common misconceptions and whatnot. Where's the video today? The video today was going to be multiplayer, but Simulate was too busy, so we didn't record it this week. Is the simple answer. I saw you, Bale. I saw you doing a flippity-flop. The video... I'll put this simply. If there's multiplayer, it'll be on Saturday and Sunday. If there's not, I won't have videos at the moment. Once Pro Mods 2.2 comes out, I might put up 2 videos on a Saturday and Sunday. Because I want to do ETS again. I think the weekend would be a good time for ETS videos, just as a kind of a break for myself. So I might well do some Pro Mods once 2.2 comes out, because I got a little plan for that. And it requires Pro Mods 2.2. I can't even set up right now until the new Pro Mods comes out. Is that Massey has a Black Sheep modding pack? Yes, and Simulate Gaming fan, I would strongly suggest you change your name and picture. Because Sim doesn't like people impersonating him and using his picture. 73 viewers indeed, Pizza. We are having a very good day today, it seems. I mean... Hey, Oxygen David, how you doing today? Am I Irish? No, I'm French. I'm just very good at putting on an Irish accent. Is that the Polecat guy? Somehow I think it might have been. 76 now? Viewers or likes? Because if we're on 76 likes already, this is kind of silly. I'm doing good. Minor frustrations with people thinking they can get away with stuff that they really can't. Sim wouldn't spell gay. Well, he might. Because if I remember the dodgy Declan I made... Oh, you might not remember. I made a fake dodgy Declan account that I'd intentionally misspelled hilariously. Just to troll Sim. "28 likes. Is that seriously it? We got 74 people in here that I'm seeing at the moment. We've got 28 likes. Come on, guys. Up the like game, guys. Well, Sim can't spell. Can't. English will eventually fall out of my mouth. Sim can't spell very well, that is true. So if you're enjoying the stream today, guys, I can't talk. Yes, Sim can't spell, I can't talk. If you're enjoying the stream today, guys, do hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You're very much enjoying it, I guess. Anyone from Scotland? I'm from Scotland now. I'll change my nationality depending on how I feel. Some days I feel positively French. How now, Chris? Well, Eddie's very Scottish, but he's not here at the moment. What part of Ireland am I from? The bit that's green. The green bit. You have 1140 hours in Farm Sim. Let me have a look here real quick. I have 1048. But that's also 1048 hours of me doing videos and streaming. Effectively. How's my day? My day is good today, Dara. I'm having a very good day. Dealing with frustrations and just not really caring. I forgot there was an FAQ. I need to change the FAQ. Could you put this? If you want to put the video into a playlist, that's fine. Just don't, like, download the video or the stream. In fact, GamerClan, don't put this directly into a playlist. Because I'll have the thing. I'll have this unlisted, but more than likely, actually. I might list this. If you want to like put my videos into a playlist, that's perfectly fine by me. I'm not gonna say no. Don't just download them and re-upload them because I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks. But if you want to put them in a playlist using the original links, that's fine. How did you mix up Bullet Bill and Oxygen David pizza? You own a big house in France. Somehow I doubt that. Oh dear. You know all what's happening. I know a lot of it via Landy. And Sin. I may not be where all the conversations happen, but I get told a lot of the stuff. Including the hilarity from a couple of weeks ago. Where a punching bag appeared. Oh dear. So we're almost done baling this field. We will need to stack up the bales very soon, which is going to be fun. If you're going to make up a house in France, you could at least spell France correctly. Just, you know, a little tip. Hello, Jay Scott. You're too used to Twitch, I see. Nice try, though. Kappa, 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 Franker Z. Giants told Bullbill to contact you to help fix the console issues. Did he contact you? I know that you don't really speak to him, David, but did he contact you? Oh dear. Giants seem at times hilariously clueless. Like, I'm not saying they're clueless, but just some of the things they come out with are unintentionally hilarious. Oh, by the way, for anybody who's new, Dan, well, that LLY guy, is the resident attack dog of the mods. Hello, Danny Boy. Are the pipes, are they calling? Whoever said that, 100% accurate. What, Giants being unintentionally hilarious with the cluelessness? That was all me. Like, I honestly think it's unintentional, but it's just hilarious. You go, see you, Tom. There we go, that's the baling done. Let's just park up the tractor over here. Hello, Model Farms 6050, how are you doing today? Yeah, this is going to be the tractor we'll use on the bale trailer, just plain clueless. I don't think they are. I honestly think it's stuff getting lost in translation. Like, I don't think there's any intentional cluelessness going on anywhere. But when English isn't your first language, and when you're trying to deal with people in English, things can get lost in translation, and maybe, you know, they just look at the physics of it and say, yeah, that doesn't look right, and stuff. You know, I've said that before and been wrong. I've said stuff like, this doesn't seem right, and been corrected and told off for being wrong, but yeah, I didn't know any better with some of this stuff. You're a robot who doesn't know how to use the emotes on YouTube, Jay. When farming isn't your first language also. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt, BB. Hello, Nathan. And Luke, hello. This is probably the big stream I've had in a while. Long time. Now you have good internet. Ah, that's a first. You wanna make me? I'm so nice. You clearly do not know me. Everybody who knows me is like, why are you such a douchebag, Dave? That's not even... Let's, I'm no physicist. I'm no physicist, but I don't think that's actually possible. Check Facebook. Oh god. Headphones off, guys. Mr. Lenz will send a super chat. You think I have a stalker? I know I've got a stalker. They've been impersonating me on many discords and if you genuinely think I'm nice, bear in mind that I've intentionally kept that as the super chat sound. Have I... There's a little bug with the game. Hello, No Limits. You new on the channel? Welcome, Kiwiku. What did I think of the DLC proposals? I am so very glad that MattXJS got his proposal through. That honestly I think is the more worthwhile of the two. I think the Grima pack is great because it does add new ideas to the game. But I think Matt's one just looks better to me. It appeals to me a bit more. I like that kind of era of the modern classics of farming. Let's see, I've got a 32-foot bale shredder here somewhere. I guess we'll use the Marshall. Thought I had a better 32-foot trailer, but... Thing is, I don't know how big this Richard Western is, and I don't think it's actually that big. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn on creative money real quick, and I'm going to buy the Richard Western with the ladders, because in reality you would have ladders on the bale trailer. And I'm actually going to rebuy the dually, just this is just me investigating stuff. Yeah, the Western's about 23 foot as well, so that's not what I'm looking for. It was a 25-foot trailer. And good lord, what happened? I look at bale trailers, I look up and chat is just full of mods timing somebody out. Can't catch me, Mr. Lanes, I'm too fast in the uptake. Headphones off, people. You're from Texas. That I can believe. So if you are enjoying the stream today, when is that notification going to come through, I wonder? Or is it? Because Streamlabs is hilariously broken. There we go. By the way, if you can't see it behind the writing on the GIF, the Super Chat GIF is a guy riding a two-wheeled tractor. Found that and I found it hilarious, so I figured I'd share it. So we've gone big with the bale trailer now, we're up to 32 foot, which I guess would be a realistic size for a bale trailer in the UK. You gotta go, okay? See you around. Stop making you deaf. Start taking off your headphones. Can you sub to me? Absolutely. You can sub to me if you want, guys. I'm not gonna say don't subscribe. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, you want to see more, you want to come back another day, feel free to subscribe. This bale is not supported. Why is this bale not supported? Is it because it's vertical?
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Paul Howells, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you're safe. Gotta knock all these bales in.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave?
Kerry
Dave's
Cool,
there.
thank you as well very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you're stay. What was wrong with the last bale trailer? It was just a bit short for my liking. There was nothing like completely off or wrong with it. So I'm apparently gonna have to buy a round bale fork as well. Is there only the one? Oh, wrapped bale. So I guess I've got to buy this too. Oh, good lord, Mark. Mark with the 50 Canadian dollars. Holy cow. What is the best tractor in the mod hub? The TW25, the TW pack from Maddox JS. Good lord. Thank you very much, Mark. 50 Canadian dollars saying, hey buddy, missed your birthday because of work. Buy yourself something nice. I will do, Mark. If I was a bit money hungry, I'd have like a top donator. You'd be right up there now. Pink hair dye. I'm not buying myself pink hair dye. Also, hilariously, Mark's donation came in pink. Does this have... Oh, this doesn't have lock script. I need to change that to that. Rainbow hair dye. Hello, Richard Brocklebank. It's a funny name. Pink amount means pink hair dye. I'm not buying pink hair dye. Not yet, anyway. See you, Mark. I'm on TeamSpeak most nights if you're bored. I think the running joke is that I'm always on TeamSpeak immediately after my streams and I don't leave until like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Map looks nice. It is a very nice map, Paul. It is probably one of the better ones I've seen. That said, I'm kind of biased because I am friends with Lancy. Making a few jokes with him last night about me having the innate ability to just break everything. Oh, this is going to be infuriating, isn't it? Night shift will be in early tonight. No, I doubt Monjack will be in early. Monjack is the true night shift. Because he doesn't come on until like 2 or 3 in the morning now. Would I be better off... Do you know what? I'd be better off just using the other thing, wouldn't I? As silly as it is, I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm going to use the normal bale, the bale fork over here. Just effectively in normal mode. So if I get this, and... No, that was not what I wanted to do. If I were to grab this... And keep auto load off. Now this is just a normal bale spike. Howie now, Dave. Hello, Mason. By the way, guys, Howie now is Chris the Irish Gamers thing. It's not mine. I just say Howie now to Chris. Hey, Witchy, how you doing? Let's get this. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna end up badly, and I know it. Especially seeing as the bale has inexplicably popped off the forks already. Okay, so that's a first bale on. We're doing well. We got a 100% record of getting bales actually on. Can we keep our 100% record of getting bales onto the trailer without derping too badly? How do you get black bales? I've used the SOB bale wrapper, which is the in-game one, but edited to have a little script in it that allows for you to wrap whatever color bales you want. I chose black, like my heart. Any news on West Coast? Yes, actually, Oxygen David's helping with it now to fix the errors for console. So that is the latest news update, as brought to you by Dave, the Idiot Gaming. Or RainbowDave, the Idiot Gaming, because there is another YouTube channel called Dave Gaming, and I don't want to feel like I'm impersonating them. That'll do. I've been informed from a trusted person it's being released Monday. Well, I've been informed by a more trusted person that it won't be on consoles Monday. Might be on PC on Monday, but it will not be out on consoles on Monday. Use super strength to fix the bales. Do you know what I could do? I think I will. So let's get muscles mode turned on here. Hello, Mark FS17. From Dakota Bogue. FS17 Gaming Fanatic is your trusted source. Paul, my trusted source is Oxygen David. For PC. That is potentially likely. Console is probably impossible. But yeah, not even Bullet Bill knows when it's coming out. So, I mean, I trust Oxygen David as much as I trust Bullet Bill with West Coast stuff. Seeing as, you know, they're friends and whatnot. And I trust, well, Landy as well, because he can talk to Bullet Bill. Well, as can I, but I don't particularly want to just randomly send a message like, is West Coast coming out today, Bill? That'd be mean. Hello, Matt. We've hit the sub goal. Good lord. Hit the sub goal already. I'm just gonna tab out real quick and check something. I know that in real life you put the bales back to back. This is the way I'm doing it, and I'm gonna just get the XSplit running up again. How many hours do I have in Farm Sim? 1,084. Just in FS17. I have 3,000 in FS13 and just over 2,000 in FS15. So around about 6,000 total. Don't fly. This is why I don't usually use muscles mode to fix bales, is because they tend to do stuff that I don't want them doing, like that. Also, I'm kind of moving the entire trailer about by the looks of it. I've just realized, because the spikes on this are done in such a way, I can pick up 2 bales at once, can I not? Yes, I can. Aha! You gotta go, Ollie, that's fine. Hello, Oshin? Oshin Grilsh? Grilsh? Grolsch? What's going to be released every... Tell me... Dakota, we don't know what's going to be released when. Somebody was claiming that the West Coast will be out on Monday, but... Not even Bullet Bill can tell you that. Not even the map maker can tell you when the West Coast will be out.
That Dave, there's a...
So, there's a big difference between, you know, with Giants, if somebody says, oh, this will be out on this day, don't believe them, because nobody can tell you that. Not even the person that uploaded it can tell you what day exactly something will release. So if you see words to that effect, they're lying. They're just lying to your face. And it's a shame that people feel like they need to do that. No cheating. Oh god, Fanny, why? I'm cheating only to get more bales onto the trailer. He doesn't like me doing unrealistic things. Time for donuts. Can somebody ban Loke? I want a donut. Your 4-year-old brother is stupid. I think the better way to phrase that is your 4-year-old brother is 4 years old. Comes out, yeah, if it comes out Monday, it's out on Monday. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the only way you can look at it. I think Monday is actually an unrealistic time. Landy and Dan both getting in on the ban there on Loke. Oh dear. I knew that it would happen as well. I also know that Loke's the kind of person that'll accept that as a joke and not me being mean to them. Hello, King of Cod. You'd say Wednesday, Thursday and Friday are the most likely days. I think you're right there, Tommy. I think Tuesday or Wednesday is more likely than Monday. But there is always the off chance that it might come out on Monday. You had to hit the button at the same time. Yeah. You're beast mode from Discord. Cool. How did I get my sub goal at the bottom? I asked YouTube for magic and they gave me magic. Yeah, not as bad as me banning pizza twice. Accidentally twice. Off my server in one stream. Both of them were complete accidents as well, which makes it just worse. Yeah, people need to chill about West Coast. It'll be out when it's out. And well, I appreciate that everybody's looking forward to it. There's plenty of good maps out there that you can play right now. Granted, this isn't one of them, but there's plenty of good maps out there. I've got an unfair advantage in that I get to play maps a bit early from time to time. You know I like to troll, exactly. And it's all innocent trolling because, you know, the guys knew it was a joke and they unbanned you immediately. If they didn't, I'd have shouted at them. Thank you, Dan. So if you are enjoying the stream, guys, please do hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to... Screw it, let's see if we can get to 100 likes. It was 3 times. Oh, yeah. But Pizza, you knew it was all accidental. You knew it wasn't... It was just me being a clumsy oaf. And not actually done on purpose. Rosewood maybe may come out soon. Cool. Where can you get this map? You can't right now. It's not officially out yet. Hello 2220. Yeah, Monster banned me from the server. Monster did the ultimate derp. He banned me from the server midstream. This map isn't out yet. I'm playing it through the kindness of Lancyboi. Who gave me early access to the map because I'm friends with him, number one, because he needed the map tested. Apparently I'm okay at testing. Too bad. It'll be out hopefully soonish. Lancey said he wants to try and release it this very soon. He said he'll be uploading it in the near future. Do I need to share this on Twitch or no? You can't share YouTube streams on Twitch. Yeah, Monster was like, nope, no need for Dave to be in his stream today. Somebody else can present the multiplayer stream on Dave's server. He can stream that he's watching me. Well, yeah, but then I could go over to Twitch and say, hey guys, that's not on. Because as much as I appreciate you guys sharing stuff, I don't want you guys actively, like, publishing my stuff under your name. Because you know, it's kind of copyright infringement. Actually, it's not even kind of. It is 100% copyright infringement, and it's actually illegal. So, let's see what we're doing here. I'm going to use this gate here. It's going to be a bit faster to get in. Is this gate even real? Is this gate real? This is a fake gate! Lancey, you ultimate troll. Not the copyright stuff again. Yes, the copyright stuff again. Hello, Caleb. People keep making me talk about copyright. But hey, at least I know what I'm talking about very roughly. Fake gate is fake. Is maths relatable to science? Yeah, maths is a science. The troll gate has no collisions. No, I walked into the troll gate, Fahy. I am willing to bet the troll gate has collisions. So let's find out at 38 kilometers an hour. Does the troll gate have collisions? Yes, the troll gate has collisions. I'm the copyright god and apparently a self-proclaimed mapping god of modding. According to some people. Anyone know a safe road pack for map making? Yes, the Road Construction Kit V3. It's what most people use. Stefan, it's what I use. It's what Lancyboi uses. It's what... I don't know if both Bill Knox and David use it. They might have a secondary road pack, but most people use it, use their own texture, or make their own textures, or find textures, or create textures for it, and give it their own little spin. I know Lancey did for this map. So what I'm doing here, if you're wondering, is I am putting the bales down so that I can pick them up again. So Monster will be using. Do I know how many maps there are? Like in total for Farm Sim? About 50,000 if I had to guess. If not a few more. What about houses? Houses you can talk to map makers about directly and just ask them, hey, can I steal the houses out of this map? There's definitely a few thousand maps. So I mean, there's always Why is the baler left in the middle of the field? Because I left it there, Fahy. What a silly question. It doesn't belong there. Yes, it does. It lives there now, Fahy. That's where I've decided to store it. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm over my sub-goal. That is true. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's just pop this up for a second. There we go. Sub-goal's been fixed. So people can't complain about it anymore. I have also broken chat. I am aware of broken chat. Fahy is OCD, so I like leaving things in just random places to annoy him. That baler will stay there for enough time that Fahy starts shouting at me about it. Which he's already started to do, but he's not reached peak shout yet. We were throwing eggs from a balcony in science the other day. Where does that fit into science? Proving that gravity exists and things and the ground is hard, I guess. How do you more people yard? What? What my phone's typing from? I was thinking that, Loke. I was like, oh, why is Loke saying fads? What is Loke doing now that he's saying this random word to me? Peak shouting will come in PMs later. I know, that's the funny thing. Because here Fahy has to be PG. In PMs, Fahy can use all the words that he wants. What am I going to do with the silage? Feed the cows, of course. What else do you do with silage? Only feed the cows. How do you cut people's yards? Well, in Farm Sim, you use a mower. Same way you cut the meadows. Also, Keen, sometimes science teachers will do things just because they think it's fun. My chemistry teacher in school set off a few fireballs in class just because he was doing a demonstration that involved creating a fireball. And he found that fun, so he did it 3 or 4 times just to make sure we saw the demonstration. What about mowing mods? There's an Amazon Profi Hopper, there's an Amazon Grasshopper. There's a few good mower mods out there. It is kind of actually quite difficult to get this done correctly. There's also like a proper lawnmower mod out there somewhere. Lizard TRX, I think it's on Mod Hoster. Need to unban. I think you should. I think that might have been a mistake. Again, I think the timeout was enough for that. There you go. Can anyone make a very detailed Irish map? You didn't like the ones that already exist. Working on it, Stefan. It's not gonna be, it's not a fast process. I've been working on my map for 2 years and plenty of work yet to do. Hello, that weekend vlogger. How are you doing? Because, Stefan, I have the exact same issue with you as you. I want a really highly detailed Irish map. Because the ones that are out there, I just for one reason or another, I don't think they're very good. They just don't meet my personal preference. And my solution was to make my own map. Maybe you should consider that as well, Stefan. If like even my map doesn't meet your standards, you might want to look into making maps yourself. Because it's a lot easier than a lot of people seem to think. The only thing you really need to make a map is patience. There's no particular skill to it. Because you think the same. Yeah, I honestly think people should make maps. Dramard is very boring. Dramard would be a really good map if the fields were actually Irish shapes, I think. It's the failing point of a lot of maps is the square fields. Guys, don't advertise. It doesn't tend to end well. Of course, somebody's going to come in with a technicality. You said don't advertise yourselves. I wasn't advertising myself. Don't advertise anyone. Dramard doesn't look like Ireland. It does in terms of the yards, but it's the fields that kind of fall flat for me. To the point where I haven't actually downloaded it. Even, what is it, Ballymoon? That falls very, very flat for me. It's too open to be Ireland. I can't get around this corner. Do I wear glasses? Yes, I do. Occasionally. Which is possibly why my eyes look so small, is because I'm squinting a bit. I usually, end up squinting. But I can, I can see perfectly fine without them. For the most part. It's actually, just because my eyes are starting to get a small bit sore because YouTube Dark Mode doesn't work on the damn streaming page, which is infuriating because Dark Mode saves my eyes from getting sore. And that's something YouTube needs to fix. My short-sighted, long-sighted. I can see better in the distance, which is why I use my glasses to read. These are proper, legitimate reading glasses. Why do I have them then? Because I do have sight issues. I'm long-sighted. I can't see things that are right in front. I literally can't see in front of what's right in front of my face. If it's a few feet away, I'm perfect. Any more than 6-10 feet away, I can see that perfectly fine. But any closer, like if I have my hand without my glasses, if I just put my glasses on, if I have my hand here, I can't see it. If I have my hand here, I can. If I tip the Massey over, does a tree fall in the woods? Grandpa Dave, I know. I'm not entirely sure how I've done this, but I've okay, so that's just not going to free itself, is it? Hopefully this will free it. If anybody's new, you will by now have learned that I am an atrocious driver. Where even is the mass? Oh, it's stuck over the... Reset. I'm not resetting, Hedgehog. Hello, TNT, by the way. Can't get the foliage and field to function in G. You gotta learn that, Stefan. You gotta learn that there's different layers, and you have to use the layers in certain ways. That's actually one of the harder things to learn is the foliage layers and stuff. You reset, you delete bales. You don't delete bales. Hang on, where is the Massey? It's there. Why don't giants put physical damage on tractors when you crash? Because some of the things that giants do are so unrealistic that it's not even possible for that to happen. Some of the ways that the tractors have to work would just result in you having destroyed tractors constantly. Let's put the silage bales into that shed there. That would make sense for silage. There we go. Let's run over here and grab the little Fent, whatever. Thank you, TNT. Yeah, I'd be having to buy new tractors constantly because I've got an insane ability to just flip things. I think I may be the best in the entire world at flipping things in Farm Sim. Because I went so far as to manage to flip the Big Bud. The Big Bud 747, I flipped that. You cannot be a true master flipper until you've flipped a Big Bud. You go to bed? You go to bed. I'm not keeping you up, dude. Well, welcome back, Tom Plays. So we're just 15 subscribers away from 6,000. That's honestly a massive surprise. I was hoping to hit the 20 away mark today, not this close. And the IT runner, yeah, I flipped everything there is to flip. Sometimes in ways that most people wouldn't have even thought possible. So the joy of this bale fork is that I can grab... Oh, no way. Can I seriously do this? That's probably a bad idea. 2 bales at once. Knock one off the trailer. And move 2 others backwards. You're now watching in bed. That's the most comfortable place to watch things. I swear. It's also why I don't watch things in bed. Or I don't tend to watch streams in bed. I tend to stay in my seat. Because if I start watching stuff in bed and I do this in the mornings, like, ooh, Lancyboi is a minor issue there. Let's get this onto ×1, because I need to ping that bale off over there, okay? Oh, something's got very aggressive collisions over here. What? Oh, screw it. Let's just throw the bales in here and be done with it. I'll be using the bales in pairs anyway. Did Discord get back to me? No, not yet. Yeah, to be fair to me, the issue with the IT runner was actually Sim's fault. Granted, I did then start reproducing it the next time I got onto the server, but it was Sim's fault. Max Davis... Max D Savage Man 07. That is a weird name. See you, TNT. I probably won't be streaming when you get back. Landy will be on at 7 though. So, if you're back by then, hop into Landy's stream. Also, I know that I've been telling you guys not to advertise. I can. It's my stream. I can change the... I can ignore my own rules. Deal with it. Yeah. Cheats get you everywhere if you use them right. Exactly! You can cheat in good ways. I can just say Max D. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Because otherwise I'll get confused and just call you Rishi Wanka. Don't be rude. Excuse me, I am the most prettiest princess, and I can say what I like. This map is so much fun. Mark, do you have this map? Did Lancy give you the map, Mark? Because I genuinely don't know who actually has it. But it is a great map. Apart from Lancy being evil with the road system. And I've told him that. I would guess that you might actually have the map. You have it. Awesome. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, dude. So, hey, I've learned something today. That was a subscribe to somebody message in Russian.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave
Nick McNeil, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Can you join the game? No, for two reasons. One, you probably don't have the map. And two, this is single player. Monster, feel free to confirm or deny what I've just said. Translate their message and see what it says. Started a channel 2.5 months ago. 2.5 months and you've already got maps early. That's kind of impressive, dude. Takes most people well over a year. I must check you out then. Ah! I must definitely check you out if you've got a nice big gaming setup. You have to wear glasses as your eyes blur. So do mine from time to time. I have what I call blind days, where my eyesight just goes completely. This isn't quite one of them, but it's one of those days where my eyesight decides to start giving me a headache for no good reason. So actually, I've just realised I take cod liver oil tablets because they seem to calm my mind. And I forgot to take one today, so. Mark has got 6,500 subs in 2 months. Seriously? Maybe I should just quit. Like seriously, I don't watch Farm Sim on YouTube. I don't follow who's new and whatnot from the Farm Sim community. So I don't know I don't know a lot of people. I just realized have I now? There we go. But yeah, don't advertise yourselves here. If it comes up in conversation, then it's fine. Like what happened with Mark. Mark is fine to talk about his channel because I mentioned it first. I asked him. I didn't ask you for your channel. Yeah, we're just 12 subs away from 6k, which that's kind of that's actually very impressive to me. 12-hour stream for 6k. Not gonna happen, Chris, and you know that's not gonna happen. Mark, not your fault. The mods know what the deal is. The mods know where the exceptions lie. The exceptions usually lie in me mentioning it first.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave there.
Mark, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy staying. Das Vlogs, hello. The weekend vlogger is unsubbed. Okay. You say that 3 people have actually unsubbed just now, and I'm guessing it's because they thought the stream was over, or they got the shout out they wanted. If you're wondering why I don't allow advertising, generally speaking, unless I ask you to say something, it's because I don't know what kind of videos you make. Like, I don't advertise non-family friendly stuff, which is why I don't advertise my own second channel. You know, this isn't the only channel I got on YouTube. I don't mention the name of the other channel, and I'm going to ask the mods not to mention it either, just because it's not suitable. You'd never unsub from me? You never know. Never know. People unsub for the weirdest of reasons. I've unsubbed from people because they just had views that were so different to mine that I couldn't support them anymore. In the past. I mean, I thought they were morons for having those views, so I kind of didn't have a choice. If I don't agree with somebody that strongly, I will just not support them. Ah, yes, I forgot I've got this thing set to auto-load. Whoops. I'll remove it later, monster, because you'd have to use the command to get rid of it. I'll park the baler in a minute, Fahy. Calm down. Trying to stack bales first. You could do it quickly. I could do it silently though, is the thing. Because I can go into the Nightbot settings and get rid of it. Where is the traffic? This map doesn't have traffic, unfortunately, because there's a longish section of road that is single lane, and traffic doesn't tend to like single lane roadways in FS17, which is a shame. Lancy's made a fantastic realistic map, but unfortunately because of the way the game works, it can't have traffic. I actually had a long-ish conversation with him about traffic. And yeah. Such is life that sometimes the nicest maps just can't have the nicest things.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Jelly Time Time just subscribed. Hello, Jelly Time Time. Thank you very much for subscribing, Jelly Time Time. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy stay. Elliot, wrong Dave. you've got the wrong Dave, Elliot. I'm afraid. I'm not Oxygen David. I'm RainbowDave. Oxygen David was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, lurking. But yeah, he's the maker of Sandy Bay, not me. I'm working on a map myself. It's not Sandy Bay. Let's get these strapped down. Now over to the yard. Sorry, you're not the first person to think I was Oxygen David, though. So, I mean, it's happened before, where people have made that exact mistake. I've also been mistaken inexplicably for Tom X55, which confused me. Thanks for making Thornton. Yes, yes. Okay, you can stop the I'm secretly Oxygen David jokes, guys. I am 100% not Oxygen David. If I was, I would totally have said by now. Also, you would have heard me typing in chat when Oxygen David was talking earlier. Did you guys know how loud my keyboard is? Couldn't use traffic lights. No,
Hello, Dave.
it wouldn't work.
Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Okay, thank you for that. I'll get an email about that. And I can just add that to the blacklist of things. So whoever decided to impersonate me, I absolutely dare them to type in chat. And mods, if they do, I'm going to ask you guys to get their channel link for me and PM it to me in Discord. Hello VF, how are you doing today? Mods? Fahy got there first. Fahy, fastest mod. Could you PM me channel link in Discord, guys? Because I can take some action against that. Well, guess I'm unloading the trailer from here. Is this a troll gate? I flipped again. I know I flipped again. I can see that I flipped again, and now I'm gonna have to try and get the bales off the trailer this way. Hello, Jelly Time. Thanks, VF. Hello, Simon. Well, Jelly Time's gonna go. Thank you, Matt. I know exactly who it is, Monster. I know exactly who it is, and they're not helping their own case. I don't see why they're doing it as well. I mean, everything they've done to this point was brought on by themselves. Everything that's happened to them was something they pretty much asked for by behaving the way that they behaved. Oh, hey, Bullet Bill! Let's just do that real quick. That didn't help my heart. Will I open a multiplayer today? No. It's a simple, quick answer. So just... hopefully that worked. Just for the future, Bullet Bill is now a moderator. Some people do live very sad lives where they think pestering people on the internet is somehow gonna help them. It doesn't. You know, as far as I'm concerned, it's a minor inconvenience. Even the West Coast pestering, I don't mind too much, because it's everybody's excited for the map. I think it's a map that everybody wants, so I can see why there's a lot of questions. Quite a few modders on here, yes. I saw that, Bill. Fahy was telling me. That made me laugh. I love the people who have meltdowns, because like it's a minor inconvenience at best for everybody. It's not somebody not getting a heart transplant or something like that. It's not life and death. It's a map for a game. It'll be out sooner or later. It's just, you know, you're gonna have to wait an extra few days. Not like there's no other maps ever. It's turned out to be eventful, yes. He was throwing the toys out. From the screenshot I saw, I didn't see any of it actually happen. The screenshot I saw from Fahy, I can imagine toys going flying out of a pram. How often do I live stream? 3 or 4 times a week. It's either Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, or Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, depending on what week it is. So this week I streamed Wednesday, Friday, today and tomorrow. Next week will be Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. This map should come to console. I think Lancy's trying to get to the console, I'm not 100% sure. But it does seem like there's a few people and a certain element within the community is just getting more and more childish, and it's getting more and more hilarious as time goes on. That the maturity level of the negative elements is just lowering, and the maturity level of the positive elements is almost increasing, because, you know, dealing with that crap just makes you more mature. Last I heard, he was trying to get a console. Yeah, I spoke to him last night, but I didn't ask him. I was more or less teasing him about all the times that I've broken stuff before. You have to be 18. Yeah, you do have to be 18 to send super chats, and that's just so that... That's because super chats are technically a contract. This is called Upton Farm. It's by Lancyboi. It's not out yet, but I believe he said he's going to upload it soon. What is my favourite tractor? Massey Ferguson 135. Oh, no, Monster. No, that was incorrect. That was... I was talking to Cokecat last night. That's fine. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's that there's a younger audience now, and I think it's directly... I'm not going to blame console players, but I think it's kind of the console side of things might have caused a younger audience. How's my day? It's going good. Cokecat, be glad that you PM'd me last night on Discord, otherwise you would have been banned and I wouldn't have known. Your birthday is September 10th? My birthday was just over a week ago. What's my favourite cultivator? I don't really know. Anya Anderson, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Why am I hitting everything? Oh my god, I swear, my bad driving is not only a meme, but it's true. Happy birthday, babe. Bank boo. Why would you have been banned? There's a lot of impersonators going around on YouTube at the moment, Cokecat, and the mods are kind of on a bit of a zero tolerance spree with that. Yeah, you've got a similar name to Polecat and their logo, so I'm presuming you're a Polecat fan. And into LSPDFR. So don't act like I don't know that community at all. Enjoy your tea, Bill, and I'm looking forward to making West Coast videos once it's out. You have a good day as well, sir. So we got about 15 minutes left and we're 11 subs short of 6,000. The only way today could get better is if I hit 6,000 today. Right, let's try and get the bale trailer righted again. Let's change collisions on the fork. Just pull the... That was stupid. You watch Jordan all the time. Yeah, I figured as much. Just a word of advice, Cokecat. And this isn't me criticizing. You might want to change your logo at the very least, because he could, if he saw that, come down on you pretty harshly.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Oh. X-Venom TV, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. I've just realised, Dan, that you did send me messages on Facebook. I forgot to read it when you did. Possibly, Dan. Possibly. You're off. Landy's off to presumably prepare for the stream. Enjoy. Polecat's cool with it. A lot of his people on his channel use it. Okay then. Some people might not be as cool with it. Barbie Girl V2 when I hit 6,000. No, I will not be singing Barbie Girl again. It's already the channel trailer. You guys don't need to see it again. Also, I can't actually remember how I recorded that. You had 16 or 17 subs? Awesome. Honestly, like the first few hundred subscribers, coming up to 1,000 are the hardest. And then you get like good periods and bad periods as you go on with YouTube. And you learn that over time, that there are periods when you don't gain as many subscribers and then periods where you just kind of nail everything. What is Landy's channel called? Landy Kid. NH. I'm kind of surprised you don't know that, to be honest. Yeah, just scroll up. He's mod in here. All the mods in here, they're the actual channels. How do you get paid on YouTube? Generally speaking, you don't. To be quite honest, the pay on YouTube is atrocious. Granted, today's been a good day and the bank account, yeah, you do need a bank account to get paid by YouTube. And it's hilariously bad. As for Nasal, because I've seen a few questions, what I've heard about that is a lot of people seem to think Tom has given up on Nasal. To be quite honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he has. Because there's been he's been pestered and 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 pestered about it.
Hello, Dave. Dave.
Josh IRL, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madness. Hope you enjoy your stay. How do you hook up your bank account to YouTube? I'm not going to talk you through turning on monetization, especially seeing as you have to be 18 or above, Cokecat. And quite, to put it very, very bluntly in the nicest possible terms, it's not worth doing unless you have a few thousand views per video. Like even me, I get, you know, I do monetize my videos, but I don't get enough to really call it a job properly. 6 to go? Oh wow. Where can you find Matt XJS in Discord? I think he had it on his Facebook, but I also think it's his fault he got pestered with it because he took the mick with that map. What do you mean it's his fault? It's his fault that he made a map and people are pestering about it, him about it. WD, I think you need to look at your priorities and stuff. Because if it's his fault for making a map and getting pestered, then that's not right at all, dude. You're gonna give us 17 for PC? Well, congrats, Cokecat. Just remember, guys, that modding is a hobby. And if you want to pester a modder about their work, that's fine, but expect them to pester you right back. You're unsub. YouTube is unsubbing people at random. Again, yes. So feel free to resub Grassy, and if the notification pops up again, it pops up again. Let's get the physics bale. So the reason I'm using the CSZ isn't out of laziness, it's out of actually considering your guys' time, because otherwise I would legitimately just do all of this manually and spend 6 hours stacking up all these bales manually. How much would I get in an episode? Not very much. I'm not allowed to give a number. Think I'll hit 6k tonight? I think it's possible, unless there's a lot of unsubs after the stream. Which, considering how many people subscribed, I think will happen. Because I wouldn't be too surprised if 5, 6, maybe up to 10 people unsubscribe after the stream. Done YouTube long enough to know the trends, and that's one of the more annoying ones. Sitting, making map while watching. Yeah, map making isn't hard, guys. It's time consuming. It's at times very boring. It's at times without reward, but it's not difficult. 10 minutes a day and would probably be opening the map and saving it twice. 10 minutes a day is nothing. If you spent 3 hours a day on a map, it'd take 6 months. If you spent 6 hours on a map, it'd take 6 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week. You know, 10 minutes is nothing. You get nothing done in 10 minutes in Giant's Editor. You can get a lot done in an hour, but you will get nothing done in 10 minutes. If you ask any person who's ever done a map in Giant's Editor, they will tell you the exact same thing. Is, you know, you can do a lot in an hour in G. Nothing will be done in 10 minutes. Somebody asked him if he'll take time off work to finish. No, that's not what happens.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Not Dave has just subscribed. Well, thank you, fake me, for subscribing. Or should I say TNF, because I know it's you. He's kind of given up on it. Yeah, because people have been pestering about it non-stop. I'd have given up if I was him. I think most people would have. I'm not even like trying to be funny. I'm not even making a joke here. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom has given up, because he's just been pestered to the point where any sane, reasonable person would have. There's some pathetic people out there, absolutely. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes to get started in Giant's Editor. Open the sunroof. No. It takes 10 minutes to get started. It takes another 5 to figure out what you want to do. Probably takes another 5 to start what you want to do. And then the rest of that first hour, you get stuff done. Hello, Sjören Luxush. I think that's how I pronounce your name. I'm really sorry if I've butchered it. I try and pronounce people's names correctly, but obviously, English being my first language, I do tend to butcher some of them. Especially if they've got letters that don't appear in the English language. And, holy crap. There we go, 6,000! Some people are indeed very sad. Landy's stream has started. He is presumably on his countdown. Thank you, Alex, for letting me know that. I didn't get a notification about that, did I? I did not get a notification about that. Interesting. I should have, but I didn't. Oh, there we go. Literally just got it now. As the... That is not worrying at all.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave?
Rena
Dave's there.
Medin, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Well, at 6,002 subs, after breaking 6k, after what seems like an eternity after 5k, come from Denmark. Well, Manjak can tell me how to pronounce your name later. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Landy Kid is live now. So go over and check out Landy's stream. He's on West Coast, which I think a few of you guys might just want to see. Because I've heard a lot of talk about this map as being quite good.
Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Morgank Freeman, that is an amazing name. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'll be back tomorrow with probably more Upton, unless I mysteriously get West Coast overnight from Bullet Bill, which probably won't happen, you know. I'm realistic about things. But until next time, I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Upton Farm. Haven't played Orchard in a while. If you enjoyed, hit the like button on your way out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, and goodbye.